Kendis Analytics View provides a comprehensive overview of PI execution progress and tracking of scope changes. The key highlight of the summary section is a PI burndown chart. It shows the planned versus actual story points done across all teams. Delivery by features is a section with the most important widgets. It starts by focusing on the scope changes section, which shows the features, stories, and story points added to your program board after the board moved from planning to tracking state. Clicking on any number would show the relevant details. The list below provides an in-depth view of how the features are broken down. There are the stories, 2 progress bars. One is based on the number of stories, and the other is based on story points completed. Teams and sprint stories are also shown in the story and estimate breakdown. Spillover means the stories that were incomplete and moved to another sprint at the closing of the sprint. You may filter to a specific sprint to narrow down the results. There are other filtering options to view the features added and removed from the board during the tracking state. Delivery by teams. This section focuses on the team's progress and their planned work versus the actual delivery. In the top section, the progress of each team is shown based on multiple different criteria. The next widget shows how each team has planned their work in terms of a number of features, stories, and story points. This table is helpful in the PI planning review to show you which teams have under or overplanned their loads. The charts for each team show what is the capacity of each sprint, the current load, done story points, and the most important, committed load. A committed load is the story points each team has committed at the beginning of the sprint. It helps to understand what was not completed during the sprint. Progress by team. This section focuses on an overview of the deliveries by teams. It shows what was planned, what is the current situation in the tracking state, and how the scope changes have impacted the delivery of each team. The charts provide a good visual summary of the team's progress in terms of the stories and story completion. All these graphs are clickable to help you understand the contents behind these numbers. The table below shows the plan, spillover, added, and removed stories.